Welcome back to Cafe O'Neill. It's time to open up the Cabra. Fun little story about coffee. People say, no one knows if it's true, but people say that a farmer in Ethiopia had goats and they started eating the coffee cherries. And then they got very agitated, they got very antsy, and that's how the farmer discovered coffee. Who knows if it's true, but it's a fun little story. So this La Cabra is from El Salvador. Finca Santa Rosa, fresh, soft, washed. So let's get started. We'll start by weighing out 22 grams of coffee. Toss it in my grinder. I'm just using the previous setting that I had from the Verve coffee that I was drinking before. So we might have to dial it in a little bit. It should be roughly in the right range though, so hopefully we don't have to dial it in too much because .22 in, 21.8 out. A little bit of retention in the grinder. Pop a puck screen on it. The puck screen helps keep the shower head clean. And it also makes sure that the water gets distributed evenly across the puck, which can help with extraction. Okay. Way too fast the first time. So we're gonna have to make that quite a bit finer. Okay, so let's try round 2. Okay, in this first shot, we'll split it into a cortado and an espresso. And then we'll try to dial it in a little bit better, and then we'll compare the two. So I'd made this a lot finer, twisted it to the right so that it'll produce a finer grind. This is probably a lighter roasted coffee from Cabra than I had from Verve. And the lighter roasted coffees, typically you have to grind them a little finer. Still a little bit of retention in there. I had 21.9 in, 21.6 out. Still running fast. Okay, let's taste this one. This is the first one. Ran way too fast. It has good flavor, but you can tell that it's severely under extracted. It still has some of the acidity. Let's taste this one. This one was a little bit better, But I think the total time was like 13, 15 seconds. It's way too short. It's better. It's still more watery. Like, you want the water to spend more time with the coffee. Okay. Let's try one last time. Okay. Hopefully this does the trick. Okay. Come on. Okay, a little bit slower. It's better. Still too fast, but we got the 20 seconds. Okay. So I think this guy, so right now we're in between the 9 and the notch after the 9. I think we started over here. So let's go all the way almost to the 8. Burrs aren't touching. Okay, so that's what I'll use when I make my wife's coffee this morning. And let's taste this. You get more complexities. That tastes more like an espresso. It's not as watered down. sweet, acidic. It has just like a hint of bitterness at the end. It has good body. Honestly, I love La Cabra. They're really good. Their coffee is more expensive, but I had visited the store when I was in New York last month, and decided to pick one up. Okay, so okay, let's see what these taste like with milk. Okay, so this one was the first one, absurdly fast. It's like you can get some of the notes of the espresso, but you taste a lot of the milk. I wouldn't serve this if I were running a cafe. Okay, this one, the second one, was a little bit better, but it was still like, I think 15 seconds. That's way too fast. You get a little bit more of the flavor. Again, I wouldn't serve that one. Okay, final one, pulled in, 20 seconds? So still a little shy of the 25 to 30, which is recommended. That has better flavor, smooth, balanced. Okay. Now that I'm hyped up on caffeine, let's make my wife a coffee and get the kids ready for school. There we go, nice slow start. Beautiful crema. I think we got it, guys. "28 seconds, 46 with 21.5 in. I think we got it. I think we can go just a hair coarser. So I had started over here just past the 9, and I moved all the way over to the 8. So quite a bit of wiggle room for the difference between Verve and La Cabra. So that's me dialing in the new coffee. Let's taste this last one and then make my wife's latte. Very good, sweet, rich. It has the acidity, it has the bitterness, but it's not overly powerful. Okay. And there we go. My wife's brown sugar latte. Made with La Cabra. El Salvador Finca Santa Rosa. A delicious coffee. It took me 4 pulls to get it fully dialed in. Now I'll enjoy that for a few days, and then we'll move on to a new coffee. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, everyone.